I'm God, G-O-D.
Greetings, welcome to episode 42. This is container 14, part 2. Based on what I could see, I should be able to finish up this container in this video. So, let's dive right in and see what we have, shall we? We have, I don't know why this is in here, a Twinkie the Kid watch. Why the hell is there a Twinkie the Kid watch in this container? I don't know. We have a quart-sized bag filled with a smushed Sonic Labyrinth. It's complete, but the box is smushed, unfortunately. This game must have been marked for markdown because there's a black marker line through the barcode. So somebody must have been planning on trying to get rid of it. We have a quart-sized bag filled partially with manuals, columns, Aladdin, Sonic Spinball. There's US releases, European releases, Echo the Dolphin, RoboCop vs. Terminator. So, more instruction manuals to add to the other ones I already have. A plethora of. Well, I squeezed two. Look at that. Ripped it. I squeezed two games into one bag, which means they must suck. And it is a smash copy of Lion King. Oh. And then we have a smushed copy of Aladdin, but this is the Majesco release. So the image is faded. It's a poor quality. It looks like they just did a bad scan and just went with what they got on the first try. Assembled in Mexico. One player. I have Sega Game Gear Adaptation, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. This is a comic. I don't know where I got that, but there it is. Strange and unusual. We have two boxes that were flattened. This is Surf Ninjas, just the box. Nothing too exciting. I must have thought I needed a spare box for that, and a spare box for Chase HQ. So whoever I bought them from flattened them and shipped them that way to me, and I never got around to matching up the spare instruction manual with the spare game to make two complete games. So that's on my list of things to do someday, is to go through and match up all the empty boxes with instruction manuals, with loose games, to see how many complete in-box games I can create by doing so. What I've seen so far, probably quite a few, in regard to the spare manuals and everything that I have uncovered in loose games. NBA Action, starring David Robinson. Real NBA rosters. All 27 NBA teams, starring David Robinson. Game Gear is Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. That's interesting. I wonder if he read that and was like, that sounds stupid. Or if he read that and then looked at his check for having the game and was like, that's awesome. Here is a Sega Club game, Tempo Jr. I'm pretty sure I've never showed this one before. I don't remember coming across this one. So this is probably the first time you're seeing that. Another bag died on the attempt to get it open. We have a tattered copy of Taz and Escape from Mars. Has seen better days. But the top was open, so I could see that it's complete. Just the box is in bruised and battered condition. Good thing I have others. We have a sealed copy of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. You should watch this movie if you've never seen it. It's pretty decent. Martial arts action is defined by only one man, Bruce Lee. Now enter the world of Dragon for the ultimate martial arts showdown. Authentic, fierce, brutal. It's a Jeet Kune Do fight to the finish with multiple combat moves, deadly weapons, and chain-wielding villains. In the end, you must face the Phantom in a mystical battle for your very soul. Wow. I didn't know Bruce Lee fought to save his soul. But then again, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. Like how I got here tonight. This is in a bubble envelope. There we go. Now it's opening. And it is Spider-Man and X-Men by Flying Edge. End Carnage's rampage. Storm's lightning attack. Unleash Wolverine's claws. How do you get the job of writing the narratives for the back of video game boxes? What do you have to go to school for, or who do you have to know? Caesar's Palace. Complete in the box. Caesar's Palace stretches your entertainment dollar to the hilt with more casino gaming action than ever before available for the Game Gear. So if you want to gamble and don't want to spend any money besides buying this game, this is the game for you. Has video poker, blackjack, slot machines, roulette, craps, keno, horse racing, and scratchers. That's interesting. It has scratch-off games on a video game. Quite curious. We have FIFA International Soccer. Check it out. Lightning fast gameplay, incredible player animations, and FIFA tournament mode make FIFA International Soccer the best sports game ever to hit the road. Quite confident they are in their statements, aren't they? Beat up copy of Tailspin. Disney's Tailspin. Hold it up there so I get time to run the picture and the narrative. Aha! I knew I had this. This is the Time Gear Game Gear LCD wristwatch. It's a little Game Gear on a watch. Isn't that cute? For 1992, made in Japan. I'm sorry, made in China. I'll put a close-up picture of that over here. It's a little Game Gear. So cute. I think there's two versions of this. I think I've seen two versions of the Game Gear watch. Of Time Gear. I can't remember the differences, but I swear there's two. But if I'm wrong, I'll admit it when taken to court. Let's see what this lucky quart bag holds in its innards. We have a copy, a box complete in-box copy of Bubble Bobble. I'm pretty sure I've shown you the Japanese version of Bubble Bobble, but I think this is the first time he's showing you the US version of it. And it's 1 or 2 players, depending on if you have friends or not. If you don't have friends, you stay home and play with yourself. A smushed copy of Streets of Rage 2. Little side-scroller beat-em-up. These are huge. These games, these side-scrolling beat-em-ups were huge in the arcade when I was younger. And you can use the gear-to-gear link cable with this, so you could hook up with somebody else's Game Gear and play them. Let's take a look at here. What do we have? Oh my god, more manuals. Legend of Illusion, Super Smash TV, Paperboy 2, Chess Master. I'll add it to the stack. This game has the paperwork from when I bought it. Is there a date? It says Game Gear, Clax, sealed, new, immaculate. Damn it, there's not a date on here. I paid $15.11 for this. So let's see if it's as immaculate as the word describes or implies. I wrapped it really well, so maybe it is. Yeah, that's brand new sealed. So you've got quick hands, but how fast is your brain? I think this is the first time seeing Clax as well. I had the Japanese bootleg Fast Hand, which is Clax, just in a bootleg cartridge with the weird name Fast Hand. But this is Clax. For the US, immaculate, sealed, new, wonderful, stupendous. We have Alien 3. Complete in the box. I'm not sure if maybe I showed the Japanese version of Alien. I'm not sure. The memory is the second thing to go. What do we have here? And the giant bubbles, the huge, fat, thick bubbles. Sega Game Gear, color portable video game system, TV tuner adapter. So it's the TV tuner. Turns your Game Gear into a portable color TV. Super cool feature. How they had accessories like this and lost the battle with that other company and their shitty handheld, I'll never understand. You could turn your stupid video game handheld system into a TV. That's just fucking badass. For when it came out, that would be incredible. This is the tank game, which I will pull up and put the title to. And this is, I always say it wrong, Maisaku version. And that distinction is printed directly on the box. It's not a sticker. And I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There are Japanese games that have this as a sticker on the box. I just haven't uncovered a copy yet in my collection, which is really weird, because I thought that I had quite a few. Maybe I'll run into another container that's all Japanese. Game Gear, game cartridge included. Game Gear, the color portable video game system, columns cartridge, the mind-challenging puzzle game, adjustable wrist strap. This is what I wanted back when it first came out, and I went up to Child World which was similar in size to Toys R Us, and I played their demo unit. And I remember looking, not at this exact box, but looking at the Game Gear. They had everything behind plexiglass, all the games and systems, and then you'd have to go get an attendant to come and get it out of the case. And I remember staring at the Game Gear unit after playing it and wanting it so bad. And then having to leave the store without it time and time again. We have the European release of Batman Forever. And I don't know what this is called, this packaging. I see these come up and people tend to pay quite a bit for them. I don't know. Ask Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace would know. He probably has them all. I'm fairly confident I don't have all the games that were released like this. In fact, I'm pretty certain I have maybe a few, but not all of them. When they'd come up for auction, people would run the auction price up, and I'd be like, nope. I already have the game complete in box in mint condition. Why do I need it in that different packaging? Was my thinking. But I could be wrong. I could go through a container next week and find a bunch of them. I don't know. This was inside of a box, inside of a bag, individually wrapped in bubble wrap. Can I just slide this out? Or did I wrap it too tight? Nope, I'm gonna have to tear the bubble wrap. Oh, what an atrocity. I have so much bubble wrap. It's ridiculous. We have the Smurfs. And I don't know what the second part is. There is the regular game, the Smurfs, and then this, I believe, was the follow-up second game. And this is brand new sealed. Hanger tab has never been punched, obviously. It's like laid down and it's shrink wrapped. So I really wanted to protect that one. And oh no, glancing inside, what do I see? 2, 3, 4 copies of that game. Let's see if they're all sealed. No, this one is new in box, never put on a hanger tab. It's never been punched. So this is copy 2. Let's take a look at these other 2 and see what we're working with here. 4 copies of the Smurfs. I wrapped this one pretty carefully. This one has the hanger tab punched out, and had a price sticker on it at one point. So this is number 3. I think I bought these all from the same guy. I think he had like many copies. And then here's another box copy. Hanger tabs, never punched through, complete in the box. The date on it is 1996, so that's very late in the system. So these games maybe made it to the store in limited quantities. There's 4 copies of that game. Because the system was already discontinued and out of favor by consumers. Hey, I remember this copy. I remember it. F1 World Championship Edition. That will be copy number 3. I have 3 copies of this game now. I remember it because I had that sticker on the front, the price tag. And I remember thinking, I'm glad I got this game for my collection, but I need one without tags on it, without price tags on it. And then I eventually got them. Holy shit. The bottom of this container has got some prizes. We have a beautiful copy of Championship Hockey. Very beautiful copy by US Gold. And then, in another bag, we have another copy of Championship Hockey. So we have F1 World Championship Edition. Now we have 2 copies of Championship Hockey. Wait till you see this. This is like the jackpot container. We have Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. I remember this copy because it has stickers on the front, on the cover of the box. That was probably the first copy that I got. I remember having to hunt for that game. This also came out late in on the lifeline of the Game Gear, 1994. Then, in another bag, I don't want to squeeze you. We have another copy of Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, without any stickers. Nice clean copy by Game Tech. So that's 2 copies of Tarzan. And there's only 2 games left, and they're the same game. And I think this has gotten more rare. This is by Codemasters. It's Man Overboard. I remember tracking this one down as well. Hunting and hunting and hunting. Ridiculous amounts of time spent searching for games complete in box. And then trying to get them for the best price possible. And then the last game in this container, we have probably the first copy of Man Overboard that I got that has sticker residue on it and is tattered, but it's complete in the box. Another Man Overboard. So somebody who is going for complete in the box collection and doesn't need them to be in mint condition would probably like to have this copy because it's not perfect, but it's complete in the box. So that is the conclusion of Container 14. Ended pretty strong. F1 World Championship, Championship Hockey, Tarzan, Man Overboard, Time Gear wristwatch that probably doesn't even work anymore. Some exciting shit. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you like seeing this shit come out of this container in front of your eyes, like the video. And I will see you in 1 week for Container 15, Part 1. Be well.
Inmates have taught me, be careful what you say.